Yeah, probably. And
Almost lost me.
we're back.
Yep, we keyword being we, got through this dungeon all over again, and now we made progress.
Keyword
I even
being
played the game.
Yeah, did you like what you
Did some
played,
bits.
Reese?
I actually did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I don't
I did.
know what
Didn't
that's
I?
Well, you've got awful taste then, and I've completely now disregarded
It's not
any...
like I've got a big rager going.
No,
but-
I've completely disregarded all of
It's
your opinions
alright,
now
isn't
in
it?
future.
Yeah, other than
In
the
fact, I'm
jumping.
going to call Child Protection Services and be like, look, he
What about
likes
Brandon?
Sphinx. He shouldn't be raising a child.
Talking child protection, I was listening to the audiobook for Child Called It yesterday. It's nice and depressing while I
Child
painted my
what?
tank. Child Called It.
Oh.
What's
Oh,
what?
this is
Did you not read it in school?
No.
Oh, we
What's
read it
this?
in English.
Child what?
A Child Called It.
Oh, a child called it.
Oh,
I thought
don't think I've heard it.
I heard child called it.
I heard child cordiat. I didn't know what a cordiat is, so.
No, yeah, I don't know what that is, Reece, sorry.
No, you still. He's like, oh yeah, that one. It's basically this book written by this guy whose mum just one day fucking turned mental on him and just abused the shit out of him.
Why were kids reading this in primary school?
I think it was in perspective of how your life's not that bad, so stop whining about it. I made Noah read it when she was being.
Really?
Yeah.
Shall I bleep that out for you?
Nah, you're probably fine.
Okay, fine.
She knows I made her read it. I don't know if she ever did, because she clearly didn't get the perspective. But yeah, like one day his mum just turned on him, and he had 3 brothers who they were all fine.
Yeah.
Like, she was nice as
You
chips
need
to
one
them.
more piece.
Nice as chips,
Nice
did
as
you
chips
say?
to
Nice
them.
as chips.
But
Nothing's nicer than chips, guys.
yeah, she got like she was sick about it. Like she turned like the gas on and put his hand in there and burnt him, and
Nice.
told him to lay on the stove and stuff like that. And he was 8 years old at this point.
Yeah.
And yeah, it goes on for about 4 years of her just abusing the absolute shit out of him, treating him like a slave and bullying him and all these weird ways of punishing him. While his brothers got, and his dad was like, "Oh, I'm a fireman, but mummy's in charge. I don't want to get involved." It's like his dad pissed me off more than the mum, to be honest.
Well,
It's like your dad, dude.
Yeah, because his dad was just like, "Oh,
Ineffective
sorry,
useless.
son, but try and be a good boy today. Just try and not upset her and stay out of the way." There's a point in the story where it was by accident, but his mum was threatening to kill him and
Oh, that's
waving
accident.
waving a knife
we
around
always
at
make
him,
that accident.
and she the baby was clinging on her leg, and she accidentally sort of slipped because she was drinking a lot as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, she stabbed him in the stomach. 8-year-old.
Primary,
Still
you read
didn't
this in
take him to
primary
hospital.
school.
Such
Yeah,
an accident.
man, it
That
was-
always happens to me.
This like explains everything about you, Reese. Like,
But it's only it's like a 3-hour-long audio book, and the book's not long to read either. But it's a brilliant book. Like,
It's actually.
yeah, I mean, in fact, it's based on true story. Just the fact that
He didn't even hang on.
just the
What?
fact that something like that actually happened, and like it
Yeah, I can't believe that
got
actually
that
happened.
bad. Yeah, and then she pushed him off the edge on Sphinx.
that was the worst.
She used to make him play Sphinx all day.
Well, that was
Never saved it.
it's a nice way to open up this episode in the most depressing way possible.
Yeah.
Have you
so-
heard of the book House of Leaves, Reese?
No.
You haven't? Okay, because I bought it recently for my plane ride. So I was wondering, like, you know, just going to have a little gander at telling me what it's about. Never mind.
Do you not know what it's about before you bought it?
Well, I kind of know. It's like fucking complicated as fuck, though. So, I mean, I'm going to read it and just be like, what's going on? Don't get it because I'm shit at reading.
Do you
I'm
know
back
what
here.
kind of book is it? Like,
It's a horror, I think, or like a thriller.
okay.
Right. So yeah, we're missing a piece, so we're just gonna fast it. We got it.
We're about to get it now.
Wow, good one, Reese. Good
Isn't
one.
Rosetta Stone the people that do those language DVDs?
Yes, that's because Rosetta Stone was a way to help translate hieroglyphics.
Yeah, he is correct. Yeah, they didn't know how to translate hieroglyphics for a long time, and then they found the Rosetta Stone.
Yeah.
It helps them decipher.
In Greece,
Was
I
the
think,
Rosetta
or something
Stone-
like that. They found it in like a. It was like in a
But
fucking
it's only like
pile of
half.
junk.
It's only half of it, isn't it?
Yeah, but there's so
was
many
enough
different
there.
languages
So
scripted on there that they were able to decipher one of the languages, and then it helped them decipher more. And do you know what it actually is written on the stone?
No. What is
It's actually it's basically tax returns for rich people.
it? Really?
It actually is. Yeah, it's just basically saying rich people owe this amount of money, and it's just shit. it's just a load of fucking boring shit.
Oh, so it wasn't like a conversion stone of teaching like
No.
No. It just helped us understand.
Egypt to Greek. Or
Basically-
something.
No. It's got like, I think it's got like ancient Latin or Greek on there or
There's
something.
basically
like that.
enough language on there for them to be able to analyse and then to decipher.
Yeah, but it was still a load of ancient languages that are kind of hard to read.
Yeah.
But yeah, it
There you go.
is just tax returns for the rich, for like kings.
Hey,
and shit.
hey, turns out even in ancient Egyptian times we're still waiting for Donald Trump's tax returns. Oh! Get fucking political. Why am I not the new Jon Stewart? Eh? Why am I not on Stephen Colbert's show making all the jokes?
Maybe you're
Why am I
right.
not? Why am I not Trevor Noah? Why am I not John Oliver? I can't think of
Visit
any.
me and check out my
Why am I not
fucking-
Samantha Bee? Why am I not? Can't think of any other American hosts who do.
Hey,
shows.
underwater projectiles! Thank you, old chap.
Just had a really awkward conversation.
Yeah, I like how he
sometimes.
scratches his ear
yeah.
after it. He's just like, oh, fucking hell. Underwater
I
projectiles.
feel like someone gave me underwater projectiles. I wouldn't just be like, yeah, alright. Oh man, I'm getting fucking hungry. I might have to like murder you, Reese, and just cook you.
I've got
It's
a book
mad,
at
though,
home on
'cause
how to
they-
read
they-
and write hieroglyphics.
Hieroglyphics works similar to a lot of sort of Eastern languages, where like a lot of symbols can mean this like different shit. Like a lot of the same symbols can mean literally the same same symbols mean different things. So
Yeah.
it's weird. It's all about context and shit.
Do they have like more basic symbols that aren't pictures? Is there
Yeah,
like a-
yeah, dude. They've got one. No, dude.
like an alphabet. I mean, do they have like
No, it's not. It's not as simple as an alphabet. No. Oh god, this is easy.
fucking
Yeah, lob it.
Fucking hell. Oh, he hates this
echo
game.
dolphin? Mate.
It's good.
Yeah,
isn't it?
I that was on Amazing Places actually. No, things you might not know actually.
Echo
The
dolphin.
no, the Rosetta
Oh.
Stone.
Yeah, did you know Echo the Dolphin? Right, let me look up what we have to do.
I know what I have to do. I know what I
Okay,
have to
good.
do now.
Because I want this done.
What are you guys thinking for food today?
Yeah, talk about it on the show.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Well,
Well,
it used to always be advertised by food companies.
I don't know, Race. What are you feeling? Tell the viewers what you're thinking. What your rumbly tumbly bumbly is
Did
feeling.
Os want to get his very last wimpy before he goes? If there are
Winky. Oh, Wimpy.
You
Yeah,
get-
get
you-
I
your
don't think it's
Winkies
open.
out.
Anymore. I don't think it's open, dude.
yeah. No more winkies for you in your mouth.
Don't want Winky.
But yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess it's Oscar's choice. Just like those Nazis did that film.
Nazi choice.
Yeah. No, Sophie's choice. I'm pretty sure that has something
I
to do
thought
with
you were about
Nazis. film.
Schindler's List because
Wasn't
that's
Sophie's
Oscar
choice
Schindler.
about having an abortion?
Which one's Schindler?
Was it? Well, they're not Nazis in Sophie's choice.
Which should I be a Nazi or not?
No!
What?
That's a choice.
No, I just thought there was like Nazis in it for some reason. Wait, I swear
I
there's
thought
Nazis.
Sophie's choice is about whether she keeps a baby or not. I think it's like.
I swear there are Nazis in Sophie's Choice. Let me have a
Doggy
look.
boy.
Let's have a look at this.
I can't believe it. I deciphered the route that fucking fast, really. I did it, my friend. Finally,
Right.
I realised my dream.
It's not looking good because it's set in
5 golden
Brooklyn.
obelisks in Heliopolis.
But there's
Once
a
you
Polish
decipher
immigrant in
5
it.
golden obelisks, return it. Oh, okay, I know where this is. I know what to
Nice,
do.
nice,
And then we can get to the fucking. Then we can get to the next part of the wall. Oh my god, progress. Oh, we're the fucking lords of the fallen.
What's those Nazi symbols called?
Swastikas.
Yeah, do you reckon when like Sophie had a 9-week scan, it was just a swastika in her belly? She's like,
No, they're actually. I mean, they're not Nazis in the film, in the sense they're villains in the film. But it is related to like the World War II and Jewish people
We
and
don't
Nazis.
use it in Europe anymore, but did you know if you turn the swastika 45
means
degrees,
like-
it's actually the symbol for a religious place?
I mean, it used to mean like hope in China as well as.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know
I
how
mean-
accurate that is, but I
Um,
know when I went to Japan, I saw it all over the maps, and my friend has like got a lot of sort of anti-Nazi memorabilia on his jacket, and he's got like eat the hawk and shit like that, you know, whatever the SS shit had, and like shit like destroy over the Nazi symbols, and I was like, oh, good one, have a swastika. That's not fucking insensitive, and he was like, no, it just means religion, dude. And I was like, oh, got me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has, right? In Chinese cultures and stuff, yeah, it used to be like
something like that. Maybe we should just stop trying to guess at it before we like just call
Hindus Nazis
or something like that. Let's just like stop flailing and just stop.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure that's why they adopted that as part of the flag, is because it had previous meaning.
Maybe, or it's a complete coincidence. Who knows?
I don't think Hitler was sitting there designing flags and was like, oh yeah, I'll use that.
Well, I don't think it was a coincidence. I think it was because it was a widely used symbol to show a religious place on a map. So turn it 45 degrees.
Yeah, I'm just saying it had sort of pre-connotations before.
Suck a dick, honestly, dude. Oh, dude, Reese, I love you, really. Come on.
Oh, look, it's getting romantic. Get romantic. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Yeah, you have to translate 5 stones.
Fucking...
You like this animation, though. It takes ages.
So good.
I'm going to treat myself and take my glasses off for a bit.
Wow,
what a treat. What a treat. Now you're just rubbing your eyes.
My eyes are on
Oh my
holiday.
god. So my mum went to Boots recently to try and pick up some spares before I go. And she didn't have my... That was fucking disgusting, mate. Fuck off, alright? I'm joking. Yeah, so she went to Boots to get some stuff and she didn't have my prescription. So she went to the lady who works there. I'm going the wrong fucking way. She went to the lady who works there and asked for spares, and she was like, I can't do that, mate, not without your prescription. And obviously a load of bollocks. She got all the stuff in the end, cut to the chase, because it was just a load of fucking headache. Turns out, my eyesight has been deteriorating ever since I used contact lenses, like really drastically, and I have never been told about it. Good one!
Did you not know?
Never been made ever since 2008.
To be fair, if it's happening, obviously it doesn't happen like instant. It's going to be like a slow deterioration. So,
but I've still not been told, and they're my opticians.
No, what I mean is in response to Reese saying, "Did you not notice it?" Like, because obviously it happens over such a long period of time.
Yeah.
To him.
Yeah, but I mean, you'd know there are things you used to be able to see, and
I gathered that obviously, because you've seen me say before, like my eyesight's fucking garbage and stuff like that.
I'm saying that it's not often you don't have your glasses or contacts in, so I know me personally, there's quite often where I don't bother wearing my glasses, and I can tell if I can read things better or worse.
But I mean, even with my glasses on, I can't see shit.
I also found a cool little thing though. If you've got eyes like mine and you make a small little peephole like that, and you look for it, you can read shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
What's this?
Little fact.
If you got shit eyes like mine and you make like a tiny little peephole with your hands like this, and you look through that, you can focus and read things as if you had glasses on.
And then there's
I
my
feel like
eyes.
that would damage your eyes a bit.
No, it doesn't affect your eyes. It just stops. It makes very limited light come through, and it doesn't scatter in the iris to create the blurry effect. The same way a lens focuses it onto your eyes.
Yeah, it depends what kind of bad eyes you have, though.
That's what I said, like mine.
Yeah, if it's
short-sighted.
Whereas with my eyes, they just do it.
Yeah, mine are missing that.
I have astigmatism, so it probably wouldn't work.
I also learnt that your eye cells are the only one of the only cells in your body that don't regenerate.
Right.
The exact same cells you have when you're born are the same ones you die with.
That's basically why basically everybody's eyesight does deteriorate.
Yeah, that's why your eyes can never heal if you damage them.
Oh, that's actually terrifying.
Yeah,
wow.
It's a bit shit.
Welcome to
the body's just like, heal everything, but no, we'll leave them. He doesn't need them.
Let me out.
Your hearing as well. The little hairs in your ears, they never grow back. Your hearing's never as good as it was when you were born.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, when people go to concerts and stuff and get like tinnitus, like that's it. You got it for life, mate.
Yeah.
Like that ain't going.
It's weird. 'Cause you just knock these hairs off, and then they're like, no more.
Well, yeah. So I guess Reese has been going back to school recently. Is what he also wanted to talk to us about.
I watched a really long video, and literally it talks about all the stuff your body does from the minute you're born to the minute. And like you go through and it lives this life.
You're born to the minute.
And then I didn't want to ruin the ending, but the minute you die, and then it was like one of those really appreciate like how complex your bodies and life is.
Yeah.
And it was like, I've got to go work in 5 minutes. And I was really bummed out. I was like, just driving to work with all this like knowledge about fucking life, and let's go do this.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah. Apparently my back doesn't regenerate either, because fuck me.
I don't know. I mean, well, yes, it's like a very vital part of our bodies as well, though. It's like full of nerves.
Stop sides and drive.
Okay.
Gonna go on the floor.
Okay.
Okay, well, so if the audio makes it sound like Reese is like in a cave, it's because he's like, yeah, he's right down under. Get right underneath. If it sounds like Reese is giving you a blowy, it's because he's downstairs.
I'm down the side of the filter as well, so.
Yeah, he's a dangerous boy.
I still don't know what. I kind of get how it works, but at the same time.
What do you mean? So yeah, this filter here, the viewers can't see it, but it's a pop filter. So when I go puh, they don't get like. Because obviously, when I'm saying put to you, you're not hearing distortion. But if I did it without the filter, it would go distorted, and you'd get like a sharp.
Okay.
It's basically just blocking some noise, I guess.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, mate. Thank you very much for that, for just elbowing my knee.
It was about as manly gay as I could get.
Manly gay?
Manly gay. Bummed
Gay! Stroking my knee again.
I love this fucking. I love this anime. It's just not boring. It's not.
Oh, I
Why
forgot
would it be
about the
fucking
eyes it
boring?
does when it gets captured. That's my favourite bit of the game, actually. There you go.
Okay, good.
We found it, boys. Wow! Sounds a
I'm
bit.
really curious how they recorded the voice.
Oh man.
But did they literally get a cat? Or
I'm curious whether the developers thought they did a good job. Like, I genuinely want to know, the people who made this, what their final thoughts are on this game. They're like, yeah, we did a good one, or oh man, don't put that on my CV.
For its time, I imagine it was pretty similar to a lot of other games out. Probably a lot better than some of the other games.
Nah, I don't think so. Because games like Ratchet and Clank were way better than this.
Yeah, but I mean, on the PS2, I mean, I could be wrong, but on the PS2 and Xbox original sort of era, it seemed like
I think
so many of the games were fucking just push out versions of
I
films.
missed it. I don't know.
Well, there was that, but there was also plenty of 3D platformers. But that was also because, like how shooters, well, they're not as dominating. But you know how like when Call of Duty was at its height, and then a billion shooters came out.
Yeah.
That was in the PS2 era. That was 3D platformers. There shit tons of them, mate. Wow, wow, wow!
We really do have to use this. This is fucking lame, dude. What a lame fucking mechanic.
I mean, premise-wise, I think this could have been really good. It just doesn't have that.
It doesn't have the gameplay to back it up.
It doesn't have gameplay, and there's just something. It's missing that sort of lovable look to it.
Yeah, it's just kind of just. I mean, look at this. It's just empty. It's just boring. There's
Oh,
nothing.
fucking right next
it
to
hasn't got a
good
charm
game
to it.
design.
Yeah, and the animation isn't interesting either. It's very stilted and boring.
Yeah.
Like, just the way he moves and his facial animations are boring and shit, and just
I don't mind it, dude.
it's shit. But, like, there's a reason why Wind Waker is still like really beloved, and why Twilight Princess isn't as much. Because Wind Waker was like cartoony and full of expression, whereas Twilight Princess was like, we've got really muddy
Oh,
textures.
you gotta do it fucking perfect! Ah!
See, nothing to make you like the character as well. He seems to have no. I might have missed it, but he seems to have no personality or anything.
Well, no, he doesn't make any noises
He
either.
doesn't speak.
He just stands
He
there.
doesn't
or-
even speak in text.
He doesn't even make any noise though, like from making an attack, does he?
Did it? Fucking hell, that's hard. that is unnecessarily hard for no enemies around.
Yeah.
That better come back up. That better go back up. If it doesn't go back up, dude.
There we go.
Good.
How fucking muddy that texture is on that pillar.
Oh, please be the thing to get me through the gate. Please, please don't be a fucking.
Come on,
killer.
everybody pray, put their hands together, eat your bread, eat your
Oh
wine.
my god, yeah! Ooh, yeah! Ooh, yeah!
He's feeling. He's a bit feeling. He's a bit feeling it.
Okay, this is the second to last one.
We're getting there. I feel like we're making prog rock. I don't know how long this episode's been, so I'm going to cut it here. Thank you. Bye.